The FBI director is reportedly heading to Moscow, then St. Petersburg. His host will likely be the FSB, the successor to the KGB. Kash Patel spent years calling the Russia investigation a hoax. Now he may be sitting across the table from the people it was about. Nobody has explained. Why is he heading to the Kremlin's doorstep? The head of America's most powerful law enforcement agency is reportedly preparing for one of the most extraordinary foreign visits in recent memory. FBI Director Kash Patel is expected to travel to Russia later this year, at a time when relations between Washington and Moscow remain deeply strained over the war in Ukraine. It would be a rare visit by an FBI chief, raising fresh questions about what exactly is on the agenda, who Patel will meet, and why now. A US official and another person familiar with the plans told Politico.
Patel is scheduled to visit Russia on October 14th to October 15th, first stopping in Moscow and then St. Petersburg. His host is likely to be the FSB, the Russian security service that is heir to the Soviet-era KGB.
The trip would be highly unusual given the current state of US-Russia relations. Washington continues to support Ukraine, while American lawmakers are pushing for tougher sanctions against Moscow. It also remains unclear whether Patel will meet Russian President Vladimir Putin or any senior Kremlin officials. Officials have not disclosed the purpose of the visit, and as with any high-level diplomatic travel, the plans remain subject to change. One possible area of discussion could be issues where both countries have previously maintained limited cooperation. Former CIA Director Mike Pompeo defended similar contacts in 2018, saying that maintaining dialogue was valuable, particularly in areas of mutual interest, such as counter-terrorism, while insisting the United States always defended its interests during such engagements. Although such visits are rare, they are not without precedent. Robert Mueller is the last known FBI director to have visited Russia, traveling to Moscow in 2013. Mueller later led the investigation into Russian interference in the 2016 US presidential election and alleged links between Donald Trump's campaign and Moscow. Patel himself has long been closely associated with that chapter of American politics. During President Trump's first term, he played a central role in Republican efforts to challenge the conclusions of the Russia investigation, repeatedly describing it as the Russiagate hoax. Since then, he has continued to criticize the investigation and has remained one of Trump's closest national security allies. The reported Russia visit also follows a series of headline-grabbing trips during Patel's tenure as FBI director, some of which have drawn scrutiny from Congress over their purpose and use of government resources. If the visit goes ahead, it would mark one of the most closely watched meetings between senior American and Russian security officials in years. With relations at one of their lowest points in decades, every stop, every meeting, and every conversation is likely to be examined for clues about the future direction of US-Russia engagement.